Oni tam máš dalšího streamu. Nic, pustíme se na to. Epic Games. Já mám to. Epic Games Launchers, halo. Já už nevím, jestli mi ten Epic to baví, nebo... No hua. Myslím, že nenačte. Ty vole, ten Epic, ty vole, zase to nechci načítat. Furt nějaké problémy s tím Epicem. Prostě Epic. Pokračovat. No, piče spal. Dobrý. A můžeme pokračovat, si tady karty trošku uvolnám. Přístepa, který detail. A můžeme pokračovat. Ale.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk. Pak to mám více nábojů. Ty čuváku. Ty kukote, co to je? Ty vole, proč to nemůžu zapnout?
Ty vole, jebe. Kamo, můžu? Ty vole, no. Nevím, hápka. Ty vole. Takže málo munice.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
To je ten kuňa, hajzel jeden. Pojď. Ty vole, jebu ho. Píču, mě dochází pato.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
No mi to nejde, tak jdeme dál. Zajímavá oblast.
Things were never as simple and real. I stared through the bars.
Ta munice ale se mi nelíbí. 5 nábojů do boky. A se toho. Ty vole. Ale no tak. Ty vole, všechno tu bude posadený, ne? Kamo. Kam prostě já skočím? Ty vole. Ta nabít horší a horší. Maní už věci se tu čím dál víc a víc posedujou. Kamo! Jebu to! Protože tohle já jsem jebnu. Světvici prostě. Proč to ty tak podvem tu... Já nemám světvici, to si děláš pětletní, jsem jich měl 5, ne? Super, a jsem bez baterky. A ještě mám aspoň do levelu, to nás zabojím.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, learning man his disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Okay. Oh. What the fuck? Proč to musím mít? Taky jebu. Do pokojnice fajn. What the hell? Se mi nelíbí, čím dál víc.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Super. Ale ne. Táčstvo. Ty vole. Ty vole. Ty vole. Ty baterky se mi vůbec nelíbí. Tak tohle místo se mi taky vůbec nelíbí. Já nevím, kud má, jestli tu má, nebo tam tu má. Někde půjde podle mě út. Myslím, že tu má mami, tak se zameknu tam. Nebo kámo, já nevím, kud má mami, tak kud má ne. Ale tu jsou světliče, tak se... Nemá ani aspoň to. No tak. Ale ne. Dobrý.
All accidents could be prevented.
Že bych zbytečně na světlice. Jsem rád. Ale termoska, nice. Dobrý, máme termosku. No, ale tak není to nejhorší. Mohlo by být hůř. Ty pičo.
I'd have to make my way
mi
up
vůbec
this mine
nelíbí
shaft in
toto.
order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Počkej, ale. Jo, no. Tak to nepůjde, no. Já si už to vidím. A teď takhle, že? Ne. Takhle. Jo, nice. Já už to chápu. Mi to dává smysl. A teď si to dám nahoru. No a teď jdu nahoru. No, fajn. Jednoduchý. No a vylezu z téhle dolů, nebo co to kvůle? Mine, no, dolů. Vylezu sem, ven, jde určitě milovná krajina. Nic se tu neděje. Kapa. To je hezký, že? Ty vole, nice.
Just great.
Já vím, že to jste ptáci. Ty vole. OK. Ty pičo.
Shit.
Tak to byl offus, jak kokot. Pičo. Nice, náboje, batelky, jo. Back. Jsme zpátky. Vezmi tu zpět tu pušku. Dobrý, nabídá, ještě si přebiju světlicí. No. No jo, no mi to nasádává do té pušky náboje. Proč si tu pušku až nemůžu vyměnit za to světlicí? Ty vole, proč? Mi vytáhnou brokovnici místo světlice. A už dobrý. Jo, psáníčko, které si ten nějak nečtu.
Maud had checked all of stuff.
OK, takže tu má. Tak. Ty vole, to co tady je? Nějaká opuštěná továrna. No hlavním chodem to nepůjde, protože ten je trošku zabedněný a je tu sklep. A tu je termoska. Náboje. A jo, je tu i náboj do pokornice. Tak tu nečekám nic dobrého. Že je tu spoustu munice, tak to je hodně. Ty vole, co to je za... Dobrý. Si tu vzali tu po tu termosku. A jdeme dál. Čekám jsem to horší, upřímně.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I directed what I would find.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry! Please, wait! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know! We don't have a wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make a play ball! You see? They got him writing for us! Please! Please! Oh! I'm sorry! Please, don't hurt me! Ah! Ah!
Oh my, what a wretched life. I was born on the day that my poor mama died. I was cut from her belly with a Stanley knife. My daddy did a jig with a drunk midwife. Who's that yonder all in flames, dragging behind him a sack of chains? Who's that yonder all in flames? Well, up jumped the devil and he staked his claim on me. Oh, poor heart, I was doomed from the start, doomed to play the villain's part. I was the baddest Johnny in the apple cart. My blood was blacker than the chambers of a dead nun's heart. Who's that milling round the courthouse steps? Nail on my face to the hitching fence. Who's that milling round the courthouse steps? Up jumped the devil and off we crept. Oh no, where could I go with my hump of trouble and my sack of woe? To the digs and the deserts of Mexico, where my neck was safer from the lynching rope. Who's that yonder laughing at me like I was the brunt of some hilarity? Who's that yonder laughing at me? Well, up jumped the devil, 1, 2, 3. How lucky we were. We hit the cat houses and we sampled their wars. We got as drunk as a couple of czars. That night I swallowed my lucky star. Who's that dancing on the jailhouse roof? Stamping on the ribbon with a cloven hoof. Who's that dancing on the jailhouse roof? Jumped the devil and said, here's your man, I got through.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan. Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Dynamite.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy.
Jak mu to
It's part of
podíchí.
the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. You can't just decide
Oh,
what kind of
hello.
freedom you have or
I've
what-
painted you.
Okay.
Elbow strike. Ooh, yeah.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
What the
My
fuck?
rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Night, mommy.
Zane could feel the poems. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. Doc's got me looking after Wake here, but I'll if they get too rowdy.
Something's
I'll do
wrong.
that, Birch.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Ah ouais.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya?
Sinclair
Not so
looked
weak
bad.
now,
That wasn't a
are
love
we?
tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of
Well,
Hartman's
things
goons,
are
she had
unraveling
it coming.
fast,
I had to
aren't
get to
they?
Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's my store. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby. Hammer's Way will have its say. Rise up in their name. We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen bugs like you before? Mortals. Yeah, you better hide, Birch. My wrath will break you.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sew your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you.
Minuta mu.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Hartman followed the fall of to find a way out. Light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Działaj. Ty picio, mnie to zabije, než se tam dostane. Ty vole, mě to zabije.
But the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out! Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Budí štěna.
Move the channel. We'll turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad. You get
Dobrý.
and then you'll be nice and
To jsou zahvásy do piče. Ale no. Ty vole, kokot jeden s ptákami.
turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad. You get 2 pills in the morning and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Nice. By měl jít za pokus za Berlin. Tam budu. No. Ok, aspoň něco než nic.
Hartman knew he was no creep. I stared at the Viking paraffin. Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him.
Ty vogo.
For the moment, Barry was just glad.
Vole, to jak dlouho se dostanu do toho pokojiště? Dobrý. Že by jsem byl, i to bylo, kde je to parkoviště, mi přijde, že jsem... Aha. Děláme, co je tady, to tady vypadá, že tam něco je. No, tam dopis.
Hartman watched as
Ale. Tam.
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry,
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Dobrý, ale můžu už jako na to reagovat.
hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it. It's gotta be here. Just hang on, Al. Oh, hey, I found a quarter. I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig. Here it is!
Pičo,
Al, I found
Barry, co děláš do piče? Ne, já jak si nepustím tělu, tak to je na hovno.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
Ty vole, děpku.
Oh, hey, found a quarter!
Pičo, dobrý, ale můžu... Dobrý, jebu tu hru, prostě nemám šanci utíct. Kámo, nenávidím tyhle creepy, to strašně zatyžuje. Už by jsem...
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
Pičo, jebu to.
Hey, found a quarter! I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig. Here it is! Al, I found the key! Oh. We gotta go!
Vůbec to už je otevřený.
Al, please tell me me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Okay.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Al! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Okay. Ale ne. Kámo, já se ho nechci dotýkat to plivou. Jebu to! Jsem nechtěl dotknout toho pojebaného sudu.
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Ty bohe! Co to je? Kamo, jebu to. Kamo, co mám do piče proti tomu dělat? Co mám proti tomu dělat? Nemám se jak bránit do piče.
Now he's a Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up.
Tu nemám jak bránit. Dobrý. Já nemám nic, baterku, nic. Nic termosku nevezmu, protože k ní nedostanu. Tak jeba termosku, piče, je to kokotina, fakt, jak se k ní. No. Aby jsem nic chtěl? Ty vole. Pičo, ale dost! Je to dá skoro za půl hápek.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through. To by ale co včím? Já už vím. Já už to vidím. I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Nice.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Dělej, kámo. Kámo, pojď, uskokuje. Dobrý, kokotko, jeden. Pojď, uskakuje jako letautko. Super, musím mít generátor, mohl jsem. A nemůžu. To musí kokotek uskokotovat. To nedojdu, já tam nedojdu. Protože nemůže běžet normální člověk do piče. Nemusí prostě uskokávat. Co to je za movement do pijele? Já jsem fakt nepochopil ten úskok. Teď běží, tak já nevím, co je za problém. Kámo, fakt mě to fakt nezajímá. Jebu to, já ty batoky nejsem schopný žít. Kámo, já tam nedoběhnu prostě. Tam nedoběhnu prostě, ani za piču. Piču. Hua. Jebnes to. Dobrý. Kamo? Jo, když máčkám, tak uskokuju. To by mě pochopil. Počkej, takže... tak já to pořád nechápu.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen... The dark presence followed the courier. Agent Nightingale stared in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Zase pastní. Tu dlouho nebyli.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Zase pastičky. Zase rychlý čuláci. Ty vole. Kamo! Pojď, ty vole. Ne, rychlí ti čuláci, to piče.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry?
Kamo, poškodí tak pomalu!
What are you? No, don't! I'm sorry! You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. Barry was Barry.
Tvé, strašně mu to ty vám vystupování. Tam bude něco, jo. Šipka, tak si to budou zásoby. Flash granáty. Co bude tady ve vešíčce? No jako teďka si klidně tu pušku můžu žít. A tu dohlavňovku stejně jak moc nemusím.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing person's...
Dobrý, můžu? Mám to pičí, já to mám pičí. Dobrý. Ty pičusu, jeden spičenej. Ty vole.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? Al, hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Płaczkę.
Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Postawić funding.
Please don't let me die here. Although with my fire, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Oh, rock and roll! Woo!
Ty vole, no. Nice. Oh.
That
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Tak jo, jdeme dál. Jaký zákop? Dík mole. Mám pocit, že si to dohrajem.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me. Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Jaké číslo mi volalo, já nevím, co to je, kurva. Jak to volá? Na internetu nic na to není. Bylo mě to ani. No, tak asi nic, to nebudeme řešit. Asi nic důležitýho. Na rychlosti na něco podívám. To podívám, jestli to nedají. Pičo, jebu to. Ale... Nic. Jak to může být nic, tak... Když jsem tam volal, volali se na mimo pracovní dobu, tak to něco musí být do prdele. No, to je ale... I když, no. Jo, jasný. To má, jo, to bude, už vím, co to bude. Není debat. Jdeme dávat Alana ještě.
It's 1976. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Proč? Pičo, zás tahle šmaska.
I think we can make it through here, Al.
Ty vole. Ty vole, to je kokotina. A ty ses tu jak dostal? Dobrý. A to je světlo.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Okay.
Be careful, Al!
Opa. Přebiju si bloku. Nice. OK. Jdeme dál nahoru.
I'm good. Keep your
Já jsem
eyes
v
open,
pohodě.
okay?
Nějaký debilek mi to nevyladí.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you? Here close to supposed here as well. I bet that keeps you in business. Pretty busy, yeah.
Maybe baterky.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Já to tak tuším. Dobrý, čum na to blbě jak kokot. Dobrý. Tak to bylo v pohodě, tahle arena. Dobrý. Jo, cestu. Tam mi udělal. Klíček. Ne, to nic není.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Jo, tohle myslel tím Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Zase jsem ho zničil.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
To je jich zajímavé. Kámo, proč se pleteš?
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Pojistky tady. No, jako, no, budíš.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Again, Alice's... Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right?
Protože tam tak ceduje zase.
I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
What the fuck?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Ty vole, no. Papka jedna. Mě zajímalo, co tam je v pozadí. Po několikrát to viděl.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
There's an altar wrought with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a light to the words the poet used.
Tak to bylo hustý.
Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of wonder, and still in its mystic crown, the muse she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. He searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny. In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning gown, sweet words as her disguise. He took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake, and vowed them both to silence deep beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains, for it is said on moonless nights they may still haunt this place. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. And now to see your love set free, you will That's how you reshape destiny.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my
It's
tongue
just a
stuck
good
a
amount.
crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this.
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the man.
I was in the FBI, man.
Follow me.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool.
Nightingale felt the situation.
I can get the emergency power on. Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend. Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list, Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one out?
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Baterie. Nice. No, by to měla být poslední kapitola, tak až dojdu checkpointu, tak si to necháme na zítra. Dobrý, necháme to tak už. No nic. Hele. Díky, že jste tu byli a uvidíme se zítra. Kde dokončíme Alana Wakea. Už nám chybí poslední kapitola. Tak díky, že jste tu byli a uvidíme se zítra, takže čus.